Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever. So today we're going to move away from what I've done previously and start work down near Bradford, which we've set up previously. This fuel route, I believe. Kind of forgotten about it, but it looks like it comes over here, drops off in Bradford. So today I'm thinking we'll start a new passenger line down through Kirby from Kirby through Bradford on Avon, Castleford down to Baldock, maybe via Bicester. So sort of, I guess, kind of an E. It's not really an E. So probably starts at the bottom, starts at Bicester. I think a nice coastal, well, it's a river, but coastal line will do the trick. Probably only need the one platform. I'd quite like it. I'd like it to be quite long, maybe 240 metres. That's very long actually. Maybe just 200. And we'll put it there. And I think I am going to electrify this line. Probably leave it as standard track for now. It's going to come out over here and follow the coast. Now I'll put the station in Bicester first. I'm thinking Bicester will probably have two stations, one here which will be the main interchange, and then one down this end which will be a bit smaller. Try and keep the expansion going here. I think Bicester's got potential for expansion. The main station is going to be lots of tracks eventually. For now, probably 4 will do. And I'm thinking probably try and get up and over this road. I don't know how high it has to be to do that. Probably quite a bit higher than I expect. Will that get up high enough? No, is the answer. Okay. We'll try and do it a bit faster then. I'm going to try and keep the speed at 40 miles an hour. Round the curve. And on to... not sure, probably one of these viaducts is best. Need to take quite the turn. So that'll probably do. If I go straight from there, we end up over here. So that's the sort of bridge I'm looking for, and then we'll bring it down again on the other side. Keeping up to 60 here. Autosave, hello, you were pretty quick getting in there. Get on with it. Sometime today. There we go. We'll try and keep the speed of 60 down the hill. But also I don't want to go back across the river. So probably straight from there. That'll do. And again with the other track. And then we just have to connect them along the coast. It shouldn't be too difficult. Obviously, we're going to need to have a look at that. That is horrific game. What have you done there? Now, what road is that? it's probably this one. I think that should be okay. Yeah, that looks fine. And then it should just be a simple straight line pretty much. There we go. It's got a bit of an embankment there, but the road is a lot higher, so it's not unreasonable. And we'll try and smooth it out a bit so that it doesn't look weird. Because let's face it, it probably does at the moment. And it's just occurred to me that I did not look at where the residential area in what is this place? Baldock. It's the station's probably in the complete wrong part of the town, but that's fine. What I am going to do though is I'm probably going to run freight down this line as well. So I'm going to look at where would be the best place to put a freight station down here. It is down this end of the town, so freight terminus, short 2 tracks. It's proving a bit more difficult to fit this in. It's my experience so far. That's quite high actually, isn't it? This is quite the hill. So maybe I need to have a bit of curvature on it. Sort of place it there. That might do it. And then we'll have a road connecting it up. Like so. Then we just have to connect the line in properly. Which is going to prove difficult apparently. There we go, I need a crossover. That's what I've been trying to make space for. You know what? It's apparently going to prove difficult. I have a this is what I need. I need an X, and the rest is fine. There we go. Then it just needs to connect up with the passenger line. So we'll bring it up like that, so they're at the same height, and then pull it across. And that'll do, I imagine. I shouldn't need anything else down there. So that'll serve Baldock. This will be going out to the main line I've got going down the east side of the map that I started a couple of episodes ago. I'm going to have to decide how I want freight to work, because at the moment it sort of just comes down here. It might be better off having it curve off that way. Who knows? I'm undecided on that yet. Then the passenger line is going to continue up through Castleford to Bradford and Kirkby. But I might also bring the express line straight up to Bradford. Just as a bit of duplicating services. Yeah, that feels like it would be a good idea. So I'll need 3 platforms up here at Bradford. I'd really like to get it in sort of the middle of town. So if I pause the game briefly, I'm going to try and put all of them on and have it sort of curve that way a little bit, I think is what I want. There we go, that works. It's got the wrong type of road, but I can fix that quickly. Urban new medium. There we go. And I just have to connect up the roads. And everything should be fine. The track kind of ends up in an awkward place there, but it should be okay. I should be able to work that out. This road temporarily needs removing. So I can pull these tracks down. This one needs to be redoubled. And that should be quite easy. There we go. It's doubled again. Looks a bit weird. Always was going to, it's on a slope. These two then need to sort of curve out in this direction. So that's another road I need to destroy. And if it will let me replace. That's not ideal, game. You could have done slightly better than that. Are we allowed to connect that up? Is that a thing that can happen? There we go. Oh, okay, just make it look weird. Sure. This level crossing is just being so unhelpful that I'm just going to make it into a bridge. I don't really care what the bridges look like, they always look terrible in this game, so I'm kind of beyond trying to make them look good. That'll do. I mean, that looks more terrible than normal, admittedly, but sure I can do something with it to make it look a little better. Autosave, you're very frequent today. I'm thrilled, really not at all thrilled. Okay, and then just need to connect this road up. This then will come down the side of the mountain and sort of swing into Castleford somehow, probably here. So 2 platforms, and the curving's all wrong, and the road is all wrong. That's arguably too many roads. Can't I get that to curve any more than it already is? That's the most I can make it curve. I think that's what I want then. And connect it up to the town network. So this will come out down here over this road. Like so. This road will be replaced with apparently too much slope. Okay then. This road will be cut back and made into a bridge. That looks horrible. Guess we're doing that now. Cool. It doesn't look at all odd. Then the line carries on in a pretty much straight line. It does need to curve at some point. But not until quite later on. So there we go. That bit's done, bit of smoothing. Wouldn't go amiss. To just make the embankment a little smoother. Won't look quite as weird. That road still looks awful. I've used the wrong bridge really, haven't I? I guess I've kind of just got to bulldoze it and start again. Because that bridge works. So we'll just smooth out the edges up underneath. This is going to curl up through Castleford to there. So I need to get it across that road somehow, which could prove interesting. I'm going to bring it up at that rate of curvature and hope that I can get the road back in without it looking weird. It's not the worst, I've had worse. But there we go. Then with a little bit of work to build up to Kirkby, we should be done. So I just need a terminus, one track, standard, zero curvature. I'm pressing the wrong button. R is not the button I need. I'm not even sure what R does in this game. It does something though. Yeah, that's what I wanted, isn't it, game? Obviously. You know exactly what I want. I just have to work out how to get it through Radnich now without looking weird. I thought I was pretty low down here. I might be able to get bridges over it. But that might be being a bit hopeful, looking at it now. I have to be quite high to get a bridge over that. Probably do it, but... There we go. Bridge does exist. And then we can have a sort of weird windy road with a level crossing to come up here. Which again doesn't look weird at all. It's all fine. I probably should have left it as it was, but apparently I'm rebuilding. Is that the bridge I wanted? Not really. Is it the bridge I'm getting? But apparently. But also apparently not making it down to the junction we previously made it down to. So, guess we're going down there now. And bring that in a slightly straighter angle. Level it all out. I'm sure we'll be fine. Move that road so I can bring the line up here. And I just need to work out where we're going with it. So we're sort of going up there. There we go. Apparently we're doing a tunnel. Don't mind a cheeky tunnel. Cheeky tunnels are okay. As long as they make sense. And don't make a tunnel for the sake of making a tunnel, but if the tunnel makes sense. Autosave, hello. I was wondering why the game had frozen. But if the tunnel makes sense, then you definitely want a cheeky tunnel. There we go. And a bit more smoothing and the line's done. Right, so I've put signals along the line, and I've also built a depot here in Bradford. By built, I mean I've used 3 different depots around this mess of a jungle. It looks terrible. I really don't like it, but I was kind of limited in space. Oh, I forgot to reconnect this road. This is how limited in space I was. I had to destroy a road to get it in. So, I'll just replace that now. There we go. And I need a new line to be set up. We'll go Kirkby, Bradford, Castleford, Bicester, Baldock, Bicester, Castleford, Bradford. And this will be... Apparently I just named them with this, so... B, I guess. Bradford on Avon. Castleford. I'm not sure what Castleford's 3-letter code is in real life, actually, off the top of my head. Bicester and Baldock. Okay. Colour? Sure, stick with what it is. I don't actually remember what my colour scheming thing was, so guess we're starting anew. And then trains to put on it. I'd like to get them out of this depot. Buy trains. Now, it is electrified, so in terms of multiple units, not a lot of choice, but I wasn't really expecting that. In terms of locomotives, we also don't really have a lot of choice, actually. This is the fastest. It's brand new. I say, I have no idea. It's 7 years old. It's brand new. I'll get that. It's Swiss. Have I got any properly Swiss coaches? Highly doubt it. This will do though. Got 200 meters to play with, so that'll do. I can only buy 2 because I don't have enough money. Guess we're using 2 then. Set them off, click play, and out they come. And it's going to look... Or A, what is it doing? B, yeah, it's going to look terrible as it comes out. Why are the coaches so far apart? It's weird. Anyway, out it comes as to cross the junction. it's chosen to go in there, which would be correct if I'm operating on the right, which I think I am. I can't remember off the top of my head what I did up here. I do appear to operate on the right. That's okay then. Here it comes, and it just fits in the station. What's its passenger capacity? 180. It's probably a little excessive, obviously. And I won't ride the entire line, but we'll ride it up to Kirkby, and that'll end the episode for today. So, been quite productive. Brand new passenger line built, not at all connected to anything else on my network. Not really any freight going on in the area yet either, but that's to come. Yeah, just through the tunnel quickly. Out the other side, and here we are in Kirkby. And slow down, but they really leave it to the last second. There we go. Well, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time.